and gentlemen, welcome to the ACW Alliance Championship Wrestling as we are coming live all the way from the ACW Arena. Here's on the following contest scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 245 pounds, Biff Bagwell! While Bagwell making his way to the ring, we were told that Bron Breakker's father is in the building, Rick Steiner, making his ACW in-ring debut against this man. Boy, don't forget their history way back in the WCW days. No doubt about it. And something tells me, right down the road, that this is going to be a big-time match. Noah Anderson had a lot to say earlier tonight before we came on the air. Our general manager having so much to say as he signed so many great talents to the ACW roster. No doubt about it. We know that coming up next after this matchup will be a #1 contendership match for the ACW Next Generation Championship. And things have already dropped the bombshell as Noah Anderson announced that Zoe Starks is from Las Vegas, Nevada. Will be competing at TNW Vegas Stars in Harlem in 1 week from now. And no doubt about it, in my mind, it's going to be a big-time show. No doubt about it, paying tribute to one of the greatest Harlem High School students of all time, Jeffrey Coles. No doubt about it, one of the greatest places to be at, even paying tribute to the Harlem Huskies. No doubt about it, one of the greatest football teams of all time, as Buff Bagwell fired up and ready to go. And uh-oh, here comes Rick Steiner. And my goodness, and his opponent, accompanied by Bron Breakker, representing the Steiner brothers, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Rick Steiner! What a debut for Rick Steiner tonight, making his first ACW appearance, and you heard right from the ring announcer, representing the Steiner brothers, and also a Hall of Famer. No doubt about it, Steiner brothers, former WWE Tag Team Champions, and one of them were the one-half co-owners of the WCW Tag Team Championships. No doubt about it, Bron Breakker out here in support for his father tonight, making his ACW in-ring debut. Here we go. Big splash by Bagwell. Buff Bagwell right now doing whatever it takes to win. Ring announcer got mixed up. It's not Biff Bagwell, it's Buff Bagwell. Standing moonsault by Bagwell, taking down Rick Steiner. And right now, though, things have already intensified here tonight, as we just received word from our general manager, Noah Anderson, that Zoe Stark demanded a shot at the ACW Women's World Championship, and she's going to get it coming up this Sunday night against Maryse. Well, if I were Maryse, I'd be careful going against someone like Zoe Stark, coming all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, former FSW superstar, and already one of the greatest individuals in the history of Vegas. No doubt about it. Can you imagine what it's going to be like knowing that Damien Shadows and Zoe Starks are going to be competing at Vegas Stars in Harlem, along with David Christopher, who's got a lot of potential to go a long way. But how about it? Stomp of the spine there by Rick Steiner. And there's an arm breaker there, but look at the power of Rick Steiner. Look at the strength. Running power slam. Cover. Is this it for Bagwell? No. Well, Buff Bagwell didn't see that one coming, as Steiner is wearing the old look. The same gear that he wore during his real WCW days. No doubt about it. During the late 90s. And Steiner receiving a huge ovation here in the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. No doubt about it. The home state of Dakota Behan, and one-half members of the Behan clan, no less. No doubt about it. Even Hall of Famers like Natarella and Carly the Dominator, including Cole's mom. Half the family live in Vegas, the other half live in Phoenix, Arizona. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Referee at a 4 count here. Referee at 5. Referee at a 6 count. telling both these guys to get back in the ring, and Buff Bagwell nipped up and breaks the referee's count, and the match is still going on here. And now Steiner with a clothesline. Man, Steiner with the barks, and he's fired up and ready. He's barking any way he can. The dog-faced gremlin, look out, pile driver on Bagwell. Cover, is that it? No, and Buff Bagwell kicked out. Man, Bagwell is all fired up any way he can here to win, to prove to himself why he deserves to be here in ACW. And he'll do whatever it takes to make history for himself. And there's an elbow drop. Yet though, folks, you know that coming up next after this matchup will be a #1 contendership match for the ACW Next Generation title. You know the Boogeyman is in the building, and he'll go one-on-one with a new signee coming to ACW. We have no idea who it is, but we're going to find out coming up next after this matchup is all said and done. No doubt about it. And there's a Falcon Arrow front suplex. What a maneuver there by Bagwell, who goes up top. Bagwell maybe looking for that big-time maneuver off the top rope. Look out! The neck breaker. Blockbuster. Cover. 2. And Buff Bagwell proved why he deserves to be here in ACW. Well, what a win for Bagwell. Here's your winner, Buff Bagwell. Well, Bagwell victorious. And what an amazing debut for Rick Steiner, no less. No doubt about it here, folks. Stick around. Up next, the #1 contendership match. The Boogeyman taking on someone new coming to ACW. We have no idea, Noah Anderson, on who he signed. Let's find out. Come to you live and now.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to the Rocky.
Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. I had to apologize. Oh, no. I had to apologize earlier. We had to go straight to break immediately. Because right now, though, the #1 contendership match is going to happen. Boogeyman taking on someone new coming to ACW. We have no idea who it is, but we're going to find out right here and now. And he's still got that alarm clock. And already mocking the legendary Karrion Kross. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman! Well, time's up. As he hit that head of his with that alarm clock. Man, this guy gives me goosebumps every time he comes out here. He's doing whatever it takes to get out of ACW, and more importantly, to get himself a championship that he's never won before in his career. No doubt about it, the Boogeyman's never been champion, but this man freaks the heck out of me, and I'm even scared to even talk about him. I'm just scared right now in my mind seeing this. Well, the Boogeyman making his presence felt, well known tonight. He's already got that bow staff or whatever it is. He's got smoke coming out of it. Get that away from me, please. Thank you. All right, now, though, who is he going to take on? Let's find out right here and now. Oh, no! Well, the fireworks went off. Oh, my. It's the Monster Abyss! And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 352 pounds, the Monster Abyss! Oh my God, Noah Anderson has signed the Monster Abyss, former World Heavyweight Champion. The Monster has arrived to ACW, and this man is truly a monster. No one to guide him. He's been through it on his own times. He's even survived so much in his career as that man, the Monster Abyss. No doubt about it, the Monster Abyss has been through so much in his career. Former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. And more importantly, former TNA Tag Team Champions, formerly now known as the Impact Tag Team Championships, with the likes of Crazy Steve, former members of Decay, no less. And no doubt about it in my mind, the Monster Abyss would love more than anything than to add the Next Generation Championship to his resume. Well, the Monster in the ring, fired up and ready to go. And the Boogeyman looking right in the eyes. Clothesline by the Boogeyman takes the Monster down in the corner. Yet though, folks, before we came back on the air, Damien Shadows in the ring with IMP members Millie and, of course, Luna. No doubt about it, Damien Shadows had so much to say about the ACW Women's Tag Team Championships that he would love more than anything to see IMP with the championships tonight. But more importantly, it was until Bayley came out and showed a total lack of disrespect to Luna and said they can't even fight and they don't even deserve to be champions. There's just nothing more but a couple of little girls. That was until Luna spoke for the first time and she laid down the challenge. If she can defeat Io Sky tonight, then she will get a shot. Then her and Millie will get a shot at the ACW Women's Tag Team Championships come this Sunday night in the Rockford Metro Center, all the way in Illinois. No doubt about it. Taking place where the Harlem High School gym is, no doubt about it, but actually taking place in the Rockford Metro Center in one of the greatest arenas in the history of Illinois today. Yeah, but the Monster Abyss making his ACW in-ring debut for the first time ever. We've never seen this monster until now. Looked more like the electric shock therapy, but he took down the Boogeyman like he was nothing. And Abyss stepping on the spine of the Boogeyman, showing him who's really in charge. Big splash, but Boogeyman moved out of the way again. A big right hand by the Boogeyman. And there's a right hand by Abyss. Just what a shot by the Monster. This is truly a monster versus monster match. And talk about the monster mash. Cover. Is this it? No. Kick out at 2. Abyss thought he had it that time, but would love more than anything to win here. Uh-oh! Going for the ride is the Boogeyman. Choke slam. No! Boogeyman reversed it. And a forearm right to the right to the back. I had to apologize there, folks. I thought that the Monster Abyss would have ended early with that black hole slam, but there's the big slam by the Boogeyman. Goes for the cover. Is this it? No. Man, the Boogeyman really coming back here in this fight. He calls that for the bottomless pit. Cover. Shoulders are down. Could he do it? No. The Boogeyman thought he had it, but the Monster Abyss got his left shoulder up. Man, there's no stopping this monster. And a big splash by the Boogeyman. That'd be called the Boogie Splash. No pun intended, of course. Boogeyman now locking it up with Abyss on the outside, and the Monster fighting back here. And a big forearm right to the chest of the Boogeyman as the Monster Abyss shows no fear beating this matchup tonight. Big splash there. One for a running neck breaker was the Monster Abyss. Referee had a 6 count. They lock up. But this time Abyss bringing the Boogeyman back to the ring here as Boogeyman is in trouble. Boogeyman trying to get back up to his feet. Black hole slam. Cover. 2. No. Well, Abyss nailed the black hole slam, taking the Boogeyman down. And slamming the Boogeyman off the ropes. And Boogeyman using his dark powers from behind. And a headbutt on Abyss. And slams his head like a basketball. Cover. Is this it? 2? No. Oh, Boogeyman taunting Abyss. Not a smart move there. Black hole slam again. Cover. 2. And the Monster Abyss is getting a shot at the Next Generation title. What a win. Here's your winner, the Monster Abyss. The Monster Abyss getting a shot at Damien Shadow's Next Generation Championship. And if I were Damien Shadows, I would take heed of this man of what is to come. No doubt about it. Stick around here, folks. Coming up next, the number one contendership match for the ACW Tag Team Championships. As we see challengers from the back, anyone that wants to step up, they're more than welcome to. Because whoever's going to step up to the challenge will get a number one contendership shot. Who's it going to be? Find out. Come to you live and next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the GGP will find him, which will decide to be Rocky.
We're back live here. And, uh-oh. Wait a minute. I think we know who this is. It's Hit Row making their ACW in-ring debut. What a signing by General Manager Noah Anderson. Hit Row on ACW. What about it? There's Top Dollar, who kind of messed up a little bit off the top rope, but you got to give this man credit. I know that about it from mine. He's got a big heart on his sleeve. And one of the greatest individuals today, leading on the following contest, is a Tornado Tag Team contest scheduled for one fall, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 539 pounds. Top Dollar and Saudi Cabas. Hit Row! Well, Cabas and Top Dollar, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name right, and neither is the ring announcer, but Hit Row is on ACW. These guys are really off the pace here. Top Dollar and already been all around the world each week of the year. He's even been on WWE National Treasure to find some of the most amazing ring gears that the world of wrestling has ever known. Even paying tribute to the late, great Andre the Giant. But how about it? He's even been hunting for the Iron Sheik's Persian clubs, and by God, Top Dollar's one of the strongest men you'll ever want to meet. Not how about it? He even took the Persian Club Challenge, and he's won it all. But I'll tell you that much, this man commands respect along with his tag partner tonight. Well, Hit Row has got to do whatever it takes to win this match and get a shot at the Brawling Brutes' tag team titles. And we're being told it's against Steve Blackman and his mystery partner. But who does Steve Blackman bring in? And their opponents first. From Pennsylvania, weighing in at 245 pounds, Steve Blackman! The lethal weapon, Steve Blackman, on his way to the ring, will do whatever it takes to become champion here in ACW. Well, years ago, he had a shot at the ACW World Heavyweight title and lost that opportunity. He's got the kendo stick, but this is not a Tornado Tag Team hardcore matchup. But how about it? Hit Row, one of the greatest tag teams already back in NXT's record books. They even appeared on SmackDown. It made history. I can't believe that Hit Row is here on ACW. But who is Steve Blackman's partner? Question. Who is it? What the? The lights are gone out. Who could that be? I don't know. We had so many surprises. And from another world, weighing in at 285 pounds, Danny Phantom! Oh my, that's Danny Phantom! Danny Phantom on ACW! Danny Phantom actually weighing in at 205 pounds. And this guy's a cruiserweight, no less. No doubt about it. I can't believe it. Danny Phantom here on ACW. And the ring announcer put it best, from another world is Danny Phantom. And this young kid has a lot to prove to himself here tonight. And no doubt about it, Danny Phantom. This young man has a lot of heart, and you cannot deny what this young man is capable of. No doubt about it. We had so many debuts earlier in the form of Rick Steiner, and of course, the Monster Abyss, who won his #1 contendership match for the ACW Next Generation Championship against Damian Shadows. And speaking of debuts, we know that Luna will be making her ACW in-ring debut up next after this match is all said and done. The winners of this match will meet the Brawling Brutes. We'll get a shot at their tag team titles. Steve Blackman, in the meantime, though, as Hit Row gets dominated in the early goings. But for Danny Phantom, this is his ACW in-ring debut. And Steve Blackman, no stranger to championships, former multiple-time hardcore champion. And man, Steve Blackman did a lot of crazy stuff back then in the olden days. Oh, look out! Suicide Senton over the top rope. Even Hit Row's making their ACW in-ring debut. Yeah, no doubt about it. We're being told that the losers of this match, that if Danny Phantom loses here with Steve Blackman, then he's got to take on someone from TNW's record books. But if Top Dollar and his team loses here tonight, that if Hit Row loses, then only Top Dollar will be in one-on-one action from someone's TNW record books. Yet there's no doubt about it in my mind, the Monster Abyss, I just can't believe it's here on ACW, knowing we never had the Monster before in a TNW ring or the HWF, but it's happening right here and now. Knowing Noah Anderson has made some amazing signs to the ACW roster. No doubt about it, amazing signees no less. And Drew McIntyre has to go one-on-one with someone also new coming to ACW. Yet though Top Dollar and Danny Phantom feeling a little confident being in there. Going for a kick, nobody home. Springboard forearm and a flapjack. Man, Danny Phantom, I've been impressed with so far during his debut, along with Hit Row and Top Dollar taking out Steve Blackman. And wait a minute. Top Dollar realizing with Steve Blackman down on the floor, he's going to let his tag team partner do the honors. Well, then again, maybe not. And Hit Row takes advantage. Only for the moment there, Frankensteiner by Danny Phantom. What a Frankensteiner. This kid may be a ghost, but he knows how to fight. Cover. Is this it? No. Hit Row thought they almost had it and got a shot at the tag titles with the Brawling Brutes. But they got to win it all here tonight to make it happen. Just look at this. Danny Phantom in trouble. Two-handed choke bomb. No. Danny reversed it. And what a Hurricanrana takedown on Top Dollar. And, oh my God! A suicide tornado DDT through the ring ropes. And what a freaking maneuver by Danny Phantom. That was unfreaking believable. Blackman up the top rope. And a forearm to the face right to the outside. Yet though you cannot deny the top capabilities of Top Dollar, this has truly become an amazing matchup thus far. Danny Phantom with unlikely powers we've never seen before, but it's happening right here and now. No doubt about it. Top Dollar with another cover, gets a 1 count. And our senior official in the ring. All right, now look at this. And now Danny Phantom. Scoop slam, maybe thinking something from the ropes. But then again, maybe not. Covers this for Top Dollar, no, gets a 1 count. And Steve Blackman running that young man's back right off that top rope. Just by God, though, Hit Row already making a history-making moment for themselves tonight. Oh, whoa, whoa. Top Dollar with a baseball slide. Going right after Danny Phantom here. And what a power slam on the outside. My God, that had to be concrete, dang it. Ah! These guys are already dominating this fight here as Hit Row has already given it their all. Steve Blackman, martial arts shot. Cover, is this it? 1, 2, no. And these guys are really off the pace here. All I can say is to any other rookies out there, come one, come all. Our doors are open to anyone that wants to join the ACW roster. How about it here? Oh, kick to the gut. Hey, shades of Farouk, who got drafted to TNW last Tuesday night. No doubt about it. I think TNW hit the major jackpot, knowing Farouk was the former ACW World Heavyweight Champion. Whoa! Slamming Danny Phantom's face into that post there. And right now, though, Top Dollar and Danny Phantom, who are still going at it right on the outside here. Only for a moment, Top Dollar down on the floor. And Steve Blackman with a discus right hand from behind. And now Danny getting all fired up here as Blackman goes right after Top Dollar, but Top Dollar, look out, here we go again. Suicide Tornado DDT from Danny Phantom out to the floor. Oh my God. These guys are pulling out all stop tonight, high-flying arsenals. Well, uh-oh. I think Top Dollar kicked off Steve Blackman. He kicked him off there. Our camera angle, keeping an eye on the action any way we can here, folks. And no doubt about it, this is turning into an amazing night thus far. Arm wrench. DDT on Danny Phantom out on the floor. My God, that had to be concrete. Let's just hope Danny Phantom knows what he's doing here. Whoa! Steve Blackman going right after the young man. The young man caught him there. That young man right there, I'm sorry if I can't pronounce his name right, but this young man represents Hit Row. And right now, though, Top Dollar already in trouble. And so is Steve Blackman in the early goings. Just whoa, ho, 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 ho. Look at Top Dollar. And there's a kick to the spine by Blackman. There's a right hand to the spine there by the young man who goes for the cover. Could he win it all right here? 1, 2, no. Man, this Tornado Tag Team match is a war. A kick out of 2.5, super kick. Cover, can Hit Row do it? 1, 2, no. How the heck did Blackman kick out of a super kick? I don't know, but he caught him into a guillotine reverse version of the submission hold. Oh my God. Danny Phantom, German suplex out on the floor with Top Dollar. Well, Blackman's got the submission hold locked in on that young man, representing Hit Row. Like I said before, folks, I am terribly sorry if I can't pronounce this young man's name right. But this guy, as I know, represents Hit Row. And oh, Blackman caught him again. He's got the submission hold locked in, and he tapped out, and it's over. It's over. And it looks like Top Dollar's got a one-on-one match. Danny Phantom and Steve Blackman wins. What a win. Here are your winners, Steve Blackman and Danny Phantom. Well, these two guys have done it, and they're getting an ACW World Tag Team title shot. What an amazing match this was. And folks, stick around. We're not even through here yet, because coming up next, Luna making her ACW in-ring debut as she's being accompanied ring by IMP members Davian Shadows and Millie. Yeah, no doubt about it. And of course, Bailey will be accompanied. Io Sky will also be accompanied ring by Damage Control members Dakota Kai and Bailey. Well, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.